The mid-season finale of 911 Season 8, entitled Guanabes, was shown on November 21. The ABC procedural will return to the network on Thursday, March 6th, after a lengthy break. The personal lives of the main characters aren't given much attention in this edition, although there is a cliffhanger involving Ryan Guzman's Eddie Diaz in the second half of the hour. After a video chat with Christopher, Eddie decides to search for homes in Texas since he is sick of missing important events in his son's life. At first, Buck seems to agree with Eddie's choice and even offers to assist him in choosing a residence. However, spectators notice a significant shift in Buck's behavior after Eddie turns away. It's obvious from his distressed countenance that he's trying to hide how he really feels about Eddie possibly leaving. In an interview, Tim Minear, the showrunner of 911, hints at how Buck will handle the prospect of losing his best friend. "It's going to be the main focus for Buck," he stated. "We were narrating that story somewhat from Buck's perspective, and you could tell. He enters, and it is through Buck's eyes that we learn what is happening. In essence, Buck's problems with desertion date back to his birth, and despite his best efforts to be understanding and responsible, he will wind up losing his mind over this." Because of what it exposes about the show's most beloved character, Buck Begins continues to be one 911's most important episodes. The Buckley siblings were emotionally neglected throughout their childhood, despite the fact that their bodily needs were consistently satisfied. Buck begins to doubt his value when he learns that he was only conceived because his sibling required a bone marrow donor. In addition, he believes Maddie left him for years without realizing she was in an abusive relationship. Abby Clark and Buck's romance sets off a life-changing process of self-discovery. He becomes deeply in love with the emergency dispatcher, and after she leaves town, he even moves in with her. In 911 Season 2, Abby's devotion to Buck waned, but he finds it hard to accept that someone else has left him. In Confessions, Tommy breaks up with Buck when he invites the pilot to live into his flat, continuing this pattern. Shortly after Abby leaves, Eddie joins the 118 and plays a crucial role in Buck's life. It only takes one episode for the two to realize they make a fantastic team, even though they don't start off on the best of footing. They soon come together as a family, and Eddie amends his will to name Buck as Christopher's legal guardian in the event of his passing. Their friendship is evidence that Eddie is worth staying for, and he is the stable presence that Buck was never. Although Buck is aware that he must put his son first, Eddie's departure would just serve to confirm the notion that he will always be abandoned. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe,